Greg, we've got two teams that boast some serious firepower off the bench.
And that depth makes each team more difficult to defend, more unpredictable. Both sides have a lot of guys who can step up on any given night.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Suggs kicks to MP. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. To the paint. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Banchero. Hartenstein against MP. Back to Howard. Lays it up off the glass.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Wallace outside. Suggs against SGA. Hartenstein with the screen on Suggs. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, Hartenstein sees a path to the rim and does not hesitate.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him, that's when he'll torch you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. MP passes to Banchero. And here is Suggs. MP sets the screen for Suggs. A three-pointer off the mark. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Now Holmgren, after the missed 3 from Desmond Bane. Here's Williams. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the top of the key. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
What a great start. They've only missed 1 thus far.
And so it's Suggs who brings up the ball for Orlando. Trailing by 2. Here's the break. Here's Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far. Now, here's Suggs. No scoring in this one. MP outside. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul. Now, MP. Last game with 30 points. Here's Howard, and the turnover again by Orlando. Now, we get a chance to check out some stats for Chet Holmgren. The Thunder leading by 5. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
That one goes. Count it. SGA's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
MP with a screen on SGA. MP outside. Another miss by Orlando. And here are the Thunder now. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Williams with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. And the Thunder another 3.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Inside, it's tipped. Here's Lamb. Not going to go that time. Good D by Holmgren. Pass to SGA. From deep, Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
To the middle, here's Lamb. And the dunk by MP.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Oklahoma City leading by 11. Outside, SGA. Here's Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. SGA's got 3 assists tonight. Suggs looking around. And MP throws it down hard.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by MP.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Hartenstein with it. Now defended by MP. SGA kicks to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
To the inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Here's Hartenstein. 6 points for him. Williams for 3. Good on the triple. Williams has got 9 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
The Magic making a switch here. Black's checked in. Then for the Thunder, Dort comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Mitchell in for Wallace. Back to Black. Black off the pick from Lamb. With the step back. Black kicks to MP. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
In a moment now to see some numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. Averaging 34 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Pass to Holmgren. Mitchell looking it over. And it's SGA in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. It's hauled in by MP.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Down low. Here's Banchero. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Jones checked in for Richardson. Wiggins is checked in for the Thunder. So Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
Banchero, a screen on Holmgren. And there's Banchero on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Mitchell sets the screen for SGA. Yep, that one goes. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's MP. He's got 8.
You can see in the movement there the athleticism Wendell Carter Jr. possesses. really solid cut after setting the screen.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's MP. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Here's Banchero for three. Looking at Oklahoma City, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Timberwolves. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's MP, following the score by Oklahoma City. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And here is MP to the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They lead by 14. Here's Sorber, covered by MP. Sorber, no good. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Atlanta had a huge game. He finished with 30 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Now, here's MP. 8 points for him. Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. Number one, the Magic.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
And guys, what you have to love about Wendell Carter Jr. is his thirst to learn. This guy is willing to add pieces to his game. He understands he's got to be a true modern big man, and he puts in the work.
Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Jang. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Well, what a pump fake by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the defense.
So the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's Mitchell, coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Outside, Dort. The Thunder with another miss. The Magic trail by 11. Doris, in any discussion about Lou Dort, the first topic has got to be his defense.
Kevin, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we talk about him consistently enough as a player who should and could win Defensive Player of the Year. If you are a perimeter shooter or a perimeter scorer, the last guy you want looking opposite you is Lou Dort.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Mitchell is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Wiggins in at the center position. Here are the Magic now. The Thunder making the shot. The drive by Bane.
And the strength of Bane helps him on the bounce.
Oklahoma City leading by 11. Outside, SGA. Just 5 on the clock. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Now, here's MP. 8 points for him. And they double up MP. Bane passes to MP. The kick out to Bane. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bain. Mitchell outside. Shoots from 14, and he connects with the jumper. Mitchell's got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Williams with the ball, and it's Carter picking him up. And it's Mitchell missing. The Magic trail by 12. MP outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. At one point, they led by 16. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, and it really paid off for them.
The shot shoots in deep. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Your handle has got to be tight enough to get a little bit of separation. Jalen Williams with the pretty move.
Carter with the screen on Wiggins. MP passes to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. To the paint. Here's Williams. Good work there as it goes. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Carter with a screen on Wiggins. To the middle. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to 14 points again thanks to the basket from Carter.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Mitchell outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Carter with a screen on Wiggins. The kick out to Bain. No good on the 3. Oklahoma City leading by 16. And a wide open look for SGA. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Wiggins has got 11 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Carter with the screen. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now that's foul number 2, and he's got to avoid another this half if he wants to stay on the floor.
Howard's checked in for Orlando. Jalen Suggs comes in for Bain. The Thunder also changing it up. Hartenstein's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Chet Holmgren comes in for Jalen Williams. And Wallace subbed in for George. Now, here's Mitchell. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Shoots the 3. Black grabs the board.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Now, here's MP. 8 points for him. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
Outside, SGA. Screen by Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Now, MP. Howard with a screen on Hartenstein. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in. And back in the day, guys like Bird and Magic competed for championships as rookies. But Doris, we haven't seen that in a while.
Kev, you have to remember, Larry Bird was drafted in unique circumstances. He was drafted a full year before he left college. And for both Larry and Magic, they joined talented veteran teams. That would be like the Celtics or Warriors drafting Wemby. It would be the exact same story.
Here's Mitchell. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. There's the pick. Back to Mitchell. It's stolen by Banchero. He's got a clear path. Black kicks to Banchero. Shoots over Holmgren. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And so, MP will bring it up for Orlando. It's a 14-point game. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Mitchell against Suggs. Pass to Joe. Wallace outside. Good on the three-point shot. Wallace has got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Howard with a screen on Hartenstein. MP finds Howard, and it's good, 2 points. Howard's got 8.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Suggs against Mitchell, and he converts the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Suggs dishes to MP. Pass to Black. Screen by MP. Black, no good. And stolen by MP. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be right back after this.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week. For the East, MP.
He couldn't be more deserving of this award, carrying a heavy load for his team, putting up monster stats.
He's a certified hooper, and he's Diesel approved, which is the highest honor.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
When you have this many boards, you have many more opportunities to score, and they're taking advantage.
Yep, turning lemons into lemonade.
I'm thirsty.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bain. Howard is out there with Banchero. And it's Lamb in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The Thunder leading by 13. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Out to Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. They grab their own miss. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daigneault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Guys, back to you.
All purpose. Thank you, Allie.
Love the pass from Suggs. Boy, his court awareness is really impressive.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Screen by Howard. Inside. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on that one. Suggs with some nice defense.
Well, this is what Isaiah Hartenstein does, right? He just keeps working on the glass. Both ends, nicely done.
Down low, here's Lamb. Oh, watch out, MP! Throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two. Two-hand jam. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. With the drive, it falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Oh, savvy move by J-Dub. Just gets the screen where he wants it and attacks.
Lamb and the dunk by MP.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
It's his first trip to the line. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The Magic trail by 14. Banchero outside. Suggs passes to Lamb. Banchero a screen on Hartenstein. MP finds Banchero. Count the basket. Banchero's got 12 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to Wallace. Over in the corner, Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
Howard with the screen on Hartenstein. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
The Thunder leading by 10. SGA kicks to Holmgren. Williams in the post, working on Howard. Williams gets the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Suggs against Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Wallace. Pass to Williams. Fires from way outside. Orlando grabs the miss.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Here's Lamb, and the dunk by MP.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They led by as many as 18 points. Williams against Howard. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
To the inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Hartenstein.
What heart by MP going through contact there and converting.
first trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, MP. The Thunder leading by 7. Outside, SGA. Using his size out of the backcourt, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, this is his bread and butter, folks. SGA lives inside the painted area.
Outside Howard. They get it back.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
SGA kicks to Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Yeah, there is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
The Magic trail by 11. Banchero with the screen. MP finds Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. High post shot, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
An important part of Banchero's game, the ability to hit that three.
Wallace outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Back to SGA, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Pass to Howard. Now, here's MP. Screen by Howard. To the paint, 6 to shoot, and stolen by Williams. Here he goes. Howard with the steal. Back to MP. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Williams for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. MP with it. 21 points in the game. Screen by Howard. MP passes to Howard. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Williams looking around. Howard with the steal. Pass to Banchero.
Paulo Banchero, a guy who not only has the frame, but he's got the mind and the work habits to be great in this league. Can't wait to watch.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Outside, Dort. Mitchell dishes to Williams. Williams, a screen on Banchero. Dort passes to Williams. 5 on the clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And that comes off the assist by SGA. SGA's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Jones kicks to MP. Carter with a screen on Williams. MP passes to Carter. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
You're starting to see why Carter Jr. was a lottery pick in 2018. He can be quite dominant offensively.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 9 points. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Thunder shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And here is MP. He's got 21. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Mitchell outside. Here's Wiggins, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
To the middle. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Pass to Sorber. Now Dort. Back to Joe. Three-pointer. Orlando grabs the miss. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Shot clock at 6. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Lets it go with the 3. Black, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Dort. Back to Joe. Here's Sorber. And so it's Oklahoma City ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open.
Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Isaiah Joe. Outside, Dort. Pass to Williams. There's the triple. And it's MP with the rebound. The Magic trail by 8. Taking a look at the Thunder. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. The wings, it's Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. Here's SGA. That one, no good. Great D that time from Bain. Now, here's MP. Carter with a screen on Holmgren. Taken away by Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Now, MP. Down low, Holmgren with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Dort with the ball. Now defended by Bain.
How about the wingspan of Chet Holmgren? Produces a turnover that turns into points.
And finished off by Banchero.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
SGA's shot is good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Banchero a screen on Holmgren. And Carter has it in the corner. Black kicks to Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer, no good.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. MP with it. Poked away. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Boy, that's how you finish in transition. Jalen Williams just outworking everyone up the floor.
MP with a screen on Mitchell. MP outside. The Magic again can't hit.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Carter against Dort. Mitchell wide open. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a three.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And here is MP. Carter with the screen. MP dishes to Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. Rock the rim, Wendell Carter Jr. We see you.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Howard's checked in for the Magic. Jalen Suggs comes in for Anthony Black. Hartenstein's checked in for the Thunder. Cason Wallace comes in for Mitchell. SGA into the lane. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Banchero with the screen. MP inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Just 5 to shoot for the three. And it's Suggs missing. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Thunder.
You know, when Jalen Williams has felt his rhythm, he's going to be relentless in how he attacks the defense.
Here's MP. Howard with a screen on Hartenstein. Kicks it out to Banchero, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Oklahoma City leading by 20. Wallace outside. Inside, here's Williams. Excellent D from Howard.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Wallace. Holmgren sets the screen for SGA. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
The kick out to Bain. Outside, Suggs. And Howard has it in the corner. Knocked away.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Oklahoma City.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Hartenstein with the screen on Suggs. Not that time. It won't go. And so here's Orlando. Here's MP. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Suggs against SGA. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory.
As outsiders watching the games, we don't know what players are thinking.
I don't like that term, Dom. Flat. Always sounds like an excuse.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dominic, thanks a lot. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg.
And all over the floor, you can see. And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets against the Orlando Magic. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt. MP is out there with Paolo Banchero. And it's Howard in at the small forward. Grant, as the season draws to a close, most individual player stats are becoming more solidified.
And that can affect players' mentalities, B.A., since certain numbers may bring bonuses or trade interest. Meanwhile, winning still has to be job number one.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. The Magic making their last shot. Pass to Bridges. Launches it. The shot off that time. And so MP will bring it up for Orlando. Here's Bane. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the middle. Suggs outside. Lets the three fly. Sexton grabs the board.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Mann. From outside, off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Down low. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Outside man. Bridges outside. The three is up. Outside man. They set a pick. Outside for Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Kicks it out to Bane. MP against Sexton. The Magic need to put one up here. There's Howard with the three. Can't get it to drop. Charlotte has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Knipple. Suggs against Sexton to stop the drought, and he hits the jumper.
Well, look, if you're guarding Sexton in pick and roll action, you have to stop the ball first.
Over to the wing, and he lobs it up top. Bridges down low. He's covered by Suggs. And stolen by Suggs. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, this is where Suggs is most dangerous, when he gets a little room to operate.
And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Now here's MP. He had 25 points in his last game.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Sexton against Suggs. Pass to man, and stolen by Banchero. All by himself. Now here's MP. Back to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Sexton. Orlando making their last shot. And here's Knipple from the arc. Orlando with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Banchero. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Hornets trail by 6. Pass to Knipple. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Count it. Good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Suggs, the pass to MP. Suggs outside. Screen by MP. Bain finds Howard. 5 on the clock. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Outside man. Back to Sexton. Here's Bridges. Again, Charlotte.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
And so MP will bring it up for Orlando. 4-point game. Their last encounter in Orlando.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game. Black's checked in for Suggs. And here's Charlotte now. To the inside. Out to Bridges. And here's Knipple from the arc. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Inside.
MP showing he's a force near the hoop.
Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact and he'll head to the line. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
For 3, Sexton. It's hauled in by the Magic. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
And just far too many turnovers. You can't expect to win if you can't protect the ball.
Yeah, look, turnovers hurt you in 2 ways. You lose the possession on offense, and defensively, giveaways normally lead to easy points for your opponents.
Now here's Sexton. 26 points for him last game against Miami. Here's Diabate, guarded by Banchero. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Some changes for Charlotte. Plumlee comes in for Bridges. He's checked in for Charlotte. Green comes in for Sexton. Here's Plumlee. He had 10 points in the win against Miami. Pass to Green. To the paint. Here's Diabate. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Diabate's got 5.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
MP, a screen on Green. Black with it. Picked up by Plumlee. Here's Salong. A 17-point game for him in the win against Miami.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Here's Black. Plumlee against MP. Picked his pocket. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Green for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Orlando has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. MP against Plumlee. Outside Bane. Screen by MP. Here's Black. Hits the trifecta.
Well, that's always a great sign for Black, who's working on becoming more efficient from out there.
Plumlee, a screen on Bane. Pass to Green. And the foul called on Anthony Black. That's his first foul of the game. Bridges, he's checked in for Green. Richardson's checked in for Orlando. Now, here is James. Tight defense on him. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. 4 on the clock. Here's Diabate. No good from outside. Magic leading by 5. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's a screen to the inside, and it's stolen by Plumlee. James outside. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Salong. Black defending. Bridges outside. Inside. Stolen by Carter. And that does it for the first quarter. Orlando ahead, leading by 5. And the second quarter is... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
They've got Miles Bridges. He's out there with James. And it's Diabate in at the power forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. That shot wide open.
And showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Great read by MP, showing he has a sense for when someone is open.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He had 25 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for Jones. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, keep in mind, Carter has run these sets countless times. He's reliable when it comes to knowing where to go.
Pass to Salah. Now Bridges. They double him with MP. Stolen by MP. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Oklahoma City, they've come down in the rankings a little, landing in the 5th spot for now.
When I look at Orlando, they've stayed pretty high in the rankings. And sure, they might want to be further up, but they're a stable team, and that's a good thing with the playoffs approaching.
To the middle. Here's Salon, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Salon, he's got 5 points now in the quarter. And while they've continued to progress into an elite defense, the Magic knew they had to improve offensively.
And balancing a roster is tricky, B.A. You don't want to lose that defensive identity, but you got to give up something to get something back.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And so MP will bring it up for the Magic. 6-point lead. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Carter, the pass to Suggs. 5 to shoot. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Hornets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Bridges outside. Pass to Salah. Inside. And here's Black. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And they double up MP to the inside. Fires from deep. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Hornets trail by 8. Now, here is James. No made baskets yet. Pass to Salah. Fires for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Knipples checked in for Charlotte. And the Magic making a change here as well. Baines checked in. Now MP. Give him 8 points now. Takes it in. On the wing, Suggs. To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. I've wondered, of all the things you can teach players, can you teach great passing?
I really don't think you can, B.A. You can teach solid fundamental passing. You can teach guys to make fewer mistakes by better use of fundamentals. But the great passers have great vision, and I just don't think that's something you can teach. I think that's something that guys gain over their time and experience playing the game of basketball.
Sexton against Suggs. And a quick look at how Charlotte's schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings.
And for that game against the 76ers, this is one that they expect to win. But those games can be tricky. Remember, there are no free wins in this league.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
Black outside. Outside Bane. Carter inside. That one goes in. Carter's got 6 points in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Knippel. Now here's Bridges. He's checked by Carter. Down low. Here's Diabate. And he makes it on the layup. Diabate's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Suggs. Outside Bain. Back to Suggs. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. 6 points here for Jalen Suggs. James outside. Out to the wing. Sexton against Suggs. Sexton misses. Magic leading by 10. Black passes to MP. Diabate grabs the board. The Hornets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second to the paint. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So both teams making some changes. Here's Knipple, guarded by Howard. On the wing man, coming off a 22-point game against Miami.
Impacting both sides of the floor. 4 steals showing the work he did defensively.
The 3 from Sexton. Orlando with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
What you appreciate about Colin Sexton, he's very team-minded offensively, Coach.
Yeah, he sees the big picture, works hard to make smart plays. Sometimes it's a pass, and other times, Brian, it's finishing the possession.
To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it down from distance. Sexton's got his second basket on the night.
Solid from deep. Sexton is a guy you want taking those.
Suggs finds MP. A minute 37 left in the second. To the middle. Here's Banchero. Banchero hammers it home.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Back to man. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And MP throws it down.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Outside man. They set the screen. Pass to Diabate. Right side man. 18 feet out. The rebound by MP. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Knipple with the rebound.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Outside man. Over Bain. From 8 feet away. Drops it in. Man's gotten 4 this quarter.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Orlando ahead, up 10. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Orlando Magic. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them. But I'll go with either Bird or Jordan, because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie, because I talk trash to you all the time, and I haven't seen any consequences.
Oh, just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the Hornets.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
So for Orlando right now, Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt. Paolo Banchero is out there with MP, and it's Howard in at the 3. Here's a look at some stats for Colin Sexton. Orlando shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And the Hornets with possession here. They trail by 11. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. Pass to Knipple from downtown, and it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 11. Here's Banchero. MP outside. 6 to shoot, and they double up MP. Howard, the pass to MP. Fires the 3. The rebound by Bridges. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And stolen by Suggs. In transition, the Magic on the run. MP looking around. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Suggs against Bridges. Outside man. Shot clock at 5. The 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Suggs outside. Back to MP. The kick out to Banchero. Orlando again missing.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
And this young Magic team plays a stifling brand of defense, Dan.
Yeah, the best we've seen in Orlando since the Hall of Famer Dwight Howard patrolled the paint. That team also had great coaching.
MP shot is off.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Charlotte shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. MP outside. Pass to Suggs. MP is doubled. Back to Suggs. From deep, Banchero. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Bridges has got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing man, guarded by Bane. Man misses.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4. No good on the free throw.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Good on the second one. Hornets trail by 7. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside man. And here's Sexton. He's got 5. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, Sexton likes flexing on the defense from time to time. Great job scoring through contact.
And you look at Colin Sexton. Puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
Orlando leading by 4. To the inside, MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Pass to Knippel. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Kept alive. The 3 from Sexton. Pure from 3-point range. Sexton's got 11 points.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
To the right side. Suggs surveys the D. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And well into March, it's a great time to look at our latest Rookie of the Year list. These guys have been a joy to watch. What a fantastic injection of talent into the NBA. You look at Knippel, he's had a solid year. Just not good enough to be in the race for Rookie of the Year. Still, here's a guy with an exciting future.
And even if he's not at the top of the list, he deserves a lot of credit for what he's done in this rookie season.
Yeah, and look, sometimes it's the situation that dictates how many minutes you get, how many touches you get. He's done a great job with what he's been given.
And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's MP. MP, the flush.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Outside man. Pass to Bridges. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by MP. Magic leading by 5. On the wing, Bane. Banchero outside. Now here's Bane. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Man with a double team. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Right side, Sexton. On the wing man. They set the pick. Puts up a 3. Second chance shot. And he lays it in. He's got 9.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Pass to Bridges. Outside man. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts. For Orlando, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Banchero is a willing passer, a trait you love to see in a young star.
Sexton against Suggs. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, he can't miss right now. This is as locked in as you get.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. James comes in for Man. And a change for the Magic. Black's checked in for Suggs. Banchero the screen. Inside. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Yeah, with his bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
Outside Sexton. It's James on the wing. Bridges outside. Outside for Sexton. It's hauled in by the Magic. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Black passes to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, great find by Black. A 6'7" guard with solid vision and impressive instincts.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Sexton. Out to James. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
And MP throws it down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pass to Diabate. And here's James. Three-pointer, no good. MP with it. 23 points in the game. Here's Howard. The kick out to Banchero. No good on the three. Here's Sexton. There's the triple. Bridges misses. Now here's MP. A real weapon on offense. Averaging around 24 and a half a game. To the inside. James, left side. Knocks down the long J.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
And Orlando has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. MP outside. To the paint. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Well, Stan, if you had the opportunity to coach Paolo Banchero, what would your message to him be?
Well, look, B.A., he doesn't need my notes, but I'd just urge him to refine his jump shot. He has incredible size and skill.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Magic.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
McNeely's checked in for Connaughton. Here's Salon. He's got 9. 6 on the shot clock. And there it is for him. Salon, he's got 11.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
To the middle. And MP throws it down.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Hornets trail by 5. Now James. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Diabate. Back to James. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. Salon. No good with the triple. Orlando leading by 5. It's stolen away. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is good by James. James has got his second basket of the night. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Jones against James. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to McNeely for 3. The shot no good. MP getting it done for the Magic. Triple-double on the night and getting better as the game goes on. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an
making some changes. Knipples checked in for Salon, and it's Colin Sexton in for Plumlee. Then for Orlando, MP's checked in for Bataze. Banchero comes in for Carter, and Howard has subbed in for Bain. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then there's James, and it's Diabate in at the 5 down low. That's the Hornets 5. Black no good. Hornets trail by 3. Pass to Sexton. Down low. Here's Bridges. Here's Knipple to tie it up. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Sexton against Suggs. Sexton passes to Bridges. Outside for Sexton. Bridges outside. Again the miss by the Hornets. Magic leading by 5. Inside. And MP throws it down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. James outside. Bridges outside for 3. Sexton. Orlando grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Out to the right wing. Pass to Suggs. Black outside. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Magic lead by 9.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And here's James. It's Bridges on the wing, guarded by Banchero. Bridges passes to Sexton. They need this. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Boy, he's really turned it around since the break. In a bit of a rhythm now.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Desmond Bain, he's checked in for Orlando. Right wing. MP, a screen on Sexton. Suggs, the pass to MP. The 3 ball. And Suggs, the bucket on the assist by MP. Suggs has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Hornets trail by 9. Bridges outside. Here's Knipple. From deep. And it's MP with a rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Pass to Banchero. MP, a screen on Bridges. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Oh, 5 turnovers. When you get that many, you are really hurting your team.
Charlotte has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And stolen by Suggs. The 3 from Bain. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Knipple. Pass to Sexton. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go. The rebound by MP.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Outside Bain. Sexton against Suggs. MP outside. Here's Bain, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Sexton against Suggs. Sexton looking around. Clock at 6. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Magic leading by 6. Outside Banchero. Here's Suggs. Now MP. Jacks up a 3. Bridges pulls it down. Charlotte's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. 14 feet away. Oh, it doesn't go.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Can't hit it.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
It's good from beyond the arc.
Well, I think Sexton enjoys taking over in the big moment. He wants to be that guy for his team.
Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 3. And yes, sir! In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
On the wing, Bain. He's guarded by man. Just 3 to shoot. Let's loose for 3. Shot's no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
There's a screen. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2.
MP, pressure moment.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Bridges. It's in!
And that finally gets them back to even.
It took a while, but they've chipped away, and now it's anyone's game.
Now MP. Oh, no good on the layup. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard.
When 2K na wala ito. Oh my gosh. Yun
Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, and in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. You take a look at Los Angeles. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason.
And you know, for Los Angeles,
they're on the outside looking in when it comes to the playoffs. They need to put it all together in these last couple weeks, and they'll be happy with a spot in the play-in tournament at this point.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position.
Here we go.
And for the Magic, the guard pair form will be Suggs and Bane. MP out there with Banchero. And it's Howard in at the 3, the small forward. RJ will be keeping an eye on the front courts in this one, specifically the matchup at the center position.
Yeah, and let's remember, there were some years where people thought centers were becoming obsolete, and now they might be the most important position in this league.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Now, here's Doncic. Reeves outside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Ayton missing. Now, Suggs. His last outing, 16 points for him. And MP throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Reeves with it, guarded by Bane. Hachimura with a screen on Suggs. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Suggs against Doncic. And it's Suggs missing.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's Reeves. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to Bane. Here's MP. Howard with a screen on Ayton. The drive by MP. And it's Suggs missing. The Orlando Magic coming to this one following a loss to the Hornets in Charlotte.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
Lakers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
Orlando, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lamb, and MP throws it down.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Back to Doncic. Oh, Ayton in position. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And he's going to be a consistent scorer when he can get those shots to fall. Defense has to do a better job against Banchero inside.
Now, here's Doncic. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Heat in Miami.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
Here's Suggs. After Luka Doncic's bucket, kicks it out to Banchero. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Banchero's got 7 points.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Ayton finds Reeves. The 3 for Doncic. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
To the paint. And MP throws it down.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Suggs against Doncic. This one for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Now, here's Suggs. He has yet to score. Banchero, a screen on Ayton. MP passes to Banchero.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Magic head coach and I got a chance to talk. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Back over to you, Kevin.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Here's Doncic following the bucket by Orlando. From deep. And the Lakers with another miss. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to MP. The kick out to Bane. Bane gets the screen from Lamb. With his first shot attempt, gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And here is Doncic. It's hauled in by MP. Magic leading by 7. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Anthony Black's checked in for the Magic. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. The Magic in third.
You know, when you make a mistake against this team, they make you pay. I mean, because they convert those turnovers into fast break points, and that really can be demoralizing.
Reeves with it, guarded by Bane. To the inside. MP against Ayton. And stolen by Ayton. To the middle. Here's Reeves. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Inside. MP, good. MP's got 12 in the game.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 9-point game. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
And they have to clean that up. Play smart and value the ball. Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
MP, no good. Lakers trail by 9. To the paint, here's Hachimura. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
Payne looking around. Pass to MP. Howard with a screen on Ayton. High post, Howard. 5 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And MP's teammates appreciate this. He understands how valuable passing is to team chemistry, and he learned it quickly.
Here's Reeves. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami. Doncic passes to Reeves. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Reeves has got his second bucket tonight.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Banchero, a screen on Ayton. MP passes to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
Pass to Ayton. Down low. Here's Reeves. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
And finished off by Banchero.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Doncic finds Ayton. Inside, Payne with the steal. Here's Black. Still scoreless. Pass to Howard. Now Payne. He's defended by Reeves. Ayton against MP. Here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the bucket by Orlando. Back to Reeves. Over Payne. Reeves can't hit.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Banchero passes to Payne. On the wing, Doncic. A floater. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Both teams deciding to change it up. .116 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Jones. MP outside. Back to Carter. On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Doncic. Clock is at 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's a look at some of the stats for Austin Reeves.
He hasn't been as sharp in the past 10 games as we're used to. It shows in his passing. The assist numbers down. Even the simple passes look tough for him right now. Maybe tonight he can get back on his game.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's the pick to the inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Magic lead by 9.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Doncic against Jones. And it's Doncic missing. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Doncic against Jones. Here's Black. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's the Orlando Magic in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Orlando.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. And it's Smart in at the 3 slot. Shoots. The Lakers with the rebound. To the middle. Stolen. There's the drive. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
The Lakers making a switch here. Connects checked in. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Heat in Miami.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
They never settled in defensively, and it cost them.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was outstanding. He finished with 30 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And it's Carter missing.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Reeves finds Smart. Back to Reeves. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. And Hayes throws it down.
Nice pass by Reeves, reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Tyus Jones. Now, here's Suggs. Still without a basket. And a wide open look for MP. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Good defense by MP. Magic leading by 7. Carter with the screen. MP passes to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And out of pick and roll, Carter does a great job of positioning himself for catch and finish opportunities.
Pass to Smart. Here's Suggs. Got it. Good job in the low post. Suggs has got the lead up to 11 now for Orlando.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Offensive rebound. Reeves against Suggs. Clock at 4. Fires from deep. Reeves can't hit.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's MP. MP rattling the rim.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The Magic making a switch here. Baines checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Dalton Connect. Here's Reeves. Black defending. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Doncic. Over Suggs. Los Angeles with another miss. And here is MP. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
And Doncic throws it down.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Now, here's MP. He's got 14. Here's Carter. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Doncic, trailing by 13. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Fades back. And Bane pulls it down.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Doncic with the bucket.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
MP with it. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. This deep into the year, Greg, do you expect guys to start slowing down a little bit?
Well, if you're prepping for the postseason, you can ease back a little minutes-wise, but if you're on the bubble, it is still go time every game.
The Magic making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Smart. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Undrafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
Now, here's Doncic. 14 points for him. And Ayton throws it down.
I like how Ayton makes himself a big target on these alley-oops. Just a quality finish.
Magic leading by 10. Suggs dishes to MP. Banchero with the screen to the paint. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming. Banchero, a screen on Ayton. It's tipped. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 18 points in the game.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Doncic passes to Ayton. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of basketball.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Lakers trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside, Smart. Ayton inside. Covered by MP. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. but boy, is it working.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Laravia. The Magic getting the bucket. Low block shot, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. 11 points in the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Lamb and the dunk by MP.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Doncic against Suggs. Up top, Doncic. 17 points in the game. Over Suggs. Here's Ayton. No good that time. And so it's the Orlando Magic sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
We all have big expectations for MP, and he's crushing it. Lets his game do the talking. You like to see that from a young player.
I don't think there's any doubt that he's going to go far in this league.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Magic.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up.
Yeah, this one might already be over.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside, or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bain. Banchero is out there with Howard. And it's Lamb in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And the dunk by MP.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Ayton with it. Now defended by MP. Doncic knocks in the 3.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Drops in the tray. Reeves has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You gotta respect the three-point shooting of Reeves. He can be dangerous from there.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about, and then decide." Back over to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Yep, it counts.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. Here's Lamb, and MP throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 16. Pass to Ayton. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. The free throw drops for Ayton. Magic leading by 13. Inside, here's MP, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
That one misses.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Hachimura, the pass to Ayton. Doncic outside. Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Reeves outside. Great D that time from Baines. The Magic have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Howard kicks to Bane. Bane gets the screen from Lamb. Lets it fly from 18. And off the glass. That one's good. And the Magic lead by 15.
Kind of a rare spot for Bane, but he's a true shooter, so he can get it dialed in.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. What a month it's been for these teams defensively. Fourth, the Magic.
The energy that they're playing with on D has been tremendous the past month, challenging every shot, making things hard on every opponent.
What? Draymond Green, bro. What?
And stolen by Howard. Left side Suggs. Here's MP. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Doncic looking it over. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
The Lakers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And the first one drops. And he makes the first but misses the second. Magic leading by 14. Pass to Suggs. Here is Howard. Outside, Suggs. Clock at 6. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Magic hitting the bucket.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Lakers trail by 16. Oh, Ayton in position. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Bey. He's been a factor for them over the last month. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
And the Lakers with possession here. Following the miss by MP. Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's Orlando with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Howard. Suggs looking around. Orlando needs to get off a shot. MP finds Howard. The Magic again can't hit. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 16-point game.
Using that 6'8", 230 frame, Hachimura powering through that contact with ease.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Here's Reeves after the Magic pick up 2. Pass to LaRavia. His 3-pointers off the mark. Orlando leading by 15. Here is Howard. Guarded by Doncic. Doncic with the steal. And here comes the break. Reeves with it. Now defended by Bane. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And here is Hachimura. Here's Ayton. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Now we get a chance to check out MP. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. First in rebounding. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds, what a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. Anthony Black's checked in for the Magic. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Here's Howard. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Howard's got 8 points.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Magic leading by 17. MP with it. He's picked up by Doncic. MP with a screen on Doncic. A nice shot by Black.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's LaRavia. Nothing on the board. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. Black kicks to Bane. Down low. Here's Lamb. And MP throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 21. Ayton. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. There's the lob to Banchero. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Nice work by Banchero, making himself available for the alley-oop pass. He's developing great court awareness.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Gannett comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Now, here's Doncic. Providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Here's Vanderbilt, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Lakers trail by 21. Smart puts the pick in for Doncic. Fires the 3. And it's MP with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Gannett with a wide open look. No good from outside.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Bane. And he banks in the layup. Bane's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Nice work by Bane, capitalizing on that opening down low.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Throws it up high. Hayes, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Now, here's MP. Banchero, that's good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Vincent's checked in for Doncic. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Desmond Bane.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
Now, here's MP. He's got 32. Shot clock at 5. Back to Jones. Takes a 3. A nice shot by Black. Black's got 5 now.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The Lakers shooting 40% from the field. Puts up a 3. Drills the 3-pointer. 7 points in the game.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Carter outside to the paint. And that one's good. MP. 34 points for MP.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And it's Anthony Black with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Suggs, he's checked in for Orlando. Orlando on D. Smart finds Connect. from outside the arc. The shot missing. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Orlando. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Smart. Now Hayes. Outside, Smart. With 1 on the clock. MP getting it done for Orlando. It's been a sensational all-around performance for him. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That
He's checked in for Goga Bitadze. The Lakers also with a sub. Doncic is checked in. So it's the Lakers now. So the Lakers 5 right now. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Marcus Smart is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Hayes in at the center position.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outside, Smart. Here's Doncic. And the rejection by MP. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Down low. MP grabs the miss.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Black banked in off the glass. Black's got 9 points here in the second half. The Lakers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Reeves outside. Rebound by the Magic. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Marcus Smart. Free throw good, Reeves. I don't think there's a team out there that doesn't want a player like Austin Reeves. This is a guy who is willing to sacrifice on both ends of the floor.
Reeves with the screen on Jones. Inside, it's stolen by Carter. Here's Black, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easiness. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Offline with his three.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Carter finds MP. And MP throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Now Doncic. Reeves outside. Pass to Ayton. From the line. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Smooth shooting from the mid-range. Ayton knows when to look to score from there.
To the inside. Lamb. And the dunk by MP.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Lakers working the ball around now. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Hachimura. Doncic has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Los Angeles. To the middle. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Reeves outside. Doncic outside. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Ayton, the pass to Hachimura. And here's Doncic from the arc. Orlando grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Black, no good. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Stolen by Carter. Jones with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's Black. The jump hook. And MP with a nice bucket inside. MP's got 44.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
Doncic dishes to Ayton. Reeves outside. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Here's Jones. Pass to Black. Back to Jones. Down low. MP, no good.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
On the wing, Reeves. Here's Hachimura. Laravia with the screen. Back to Reeves. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. And it's MP with the rebound. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Magic.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Here's Orlando now. To the paint. Ayton against MP. Driving the lane. Here's Black. Hits it from three-point range.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ayton wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Black kicks to Carter. Stolen by Reeves. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to